Oh, wow. Okay, well, good thing nobody was in here because I was muted while I'm up there talking, just talking to myself. I don't think, too many people came in, while I was first doing my live, but I know there's quite a few people live tonight. I won't be here on here long. I'm just up here decorating the snickerdoodle cake for my nephew's girlfriend's birthday. She loves snickerdoodle. I'm a fan of snickerdoodle, like, the cookies and things like that, but, everybody has their taste. Everybody has their desires. And this is going to be a really cute cake, by the way. But yeah, I'm just putting the crumb coat on, just putting the crumb coat on, sealing in the crumbs of the cake. Then I'm going to put it on chill for a little bit in the refrigerator so I can finish the rest of the cake and put the designs on there and everything. But yes, you guys, make sure you like the video. Make sure you share the video if you can. And also make sure you subscribe to my channel if you are not already subscribed, so you can keep up with the coolest reviews from Tanya Primetime TV, which is me. Excuse me. I review a lot of different shows, reality shows, and regular TV shows, primetime shows, Netflix shows, Hulu shows, movies, trending news, celebrity news, all of that and some. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. And also I'm a personal cake decorator. As you can see, I'm working on a cake. Again, for those who are just coming in, it's for my nephew's girlfriend. It's a snickerdoodle cake. So I got the crumb coat pretty much on here, and I got frosting all on my arm. But the scene with Cookie that they keep showing with her blowing up, do y'all believe that Cookie is really gonna die? I mean, I don't want this TV show to end. I really don't. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. I mean, I know it's been 6 seasons, and some TV shows don't even last that long, but I do not want this show to end. And I blame it all on Jamal and his foot long. Like, I'm sorry, but like for real. Like, this is all Jamal's fault. All because he was being greedy and needed some attention. Instead of getting therapy, he wanted to go and pretend like he's buying footlongs in the middle of the night and getting attacked by some white supremacists. So I blame it all on Jamal. I mean, this last episode was really, really good. The writers, I think, did a really good job. Let me know how y'all feel about it. But I think the writers did a really good job. And we started to learn a lot more about the characters. Like, for instance, Cookie done threw it up in Lucia's face and everybody's face so many times that she spent 17 years, in the system, in prison, because of her, not doing drugs, but helping Lucius, sell drugs and slang, and so that he could further his career in music, which was to benefit, the Lions, their family. And she's been, throwing that up in everybody's face for many, many years. But to hear Lucius say that basically what you did was nothing, was less as important than what she means to him. Like, Lucius, are you serious? And then he put her out the bedroom, told her she couldn't stay in the bedroom, started being petty and putting all he had their maid, or I don't know if it was the cook or the maid or whatever, but the help had them put labels on everything in the refrigerator with his name on everything, and she couldn't touch anything except for, of course, his son Dre and his wife Terry. I almost forgot her name, Terry. But yeah, them the only two who could eat anything that Lucius put in the house. I was like, Lucius, you is crazy. Let me just put this in the freezer real quick so the frosting could chill. Let that chill a minute. And then I'm going to put some more powdered sugar in this frosting so I can get it a little bit more stiffer so I can do my my decorations, which is my favorite part of baking. But, the whole cake process, of course. So let me put a little bit more powdered sugar in here. Just enough left over in the bag. If anybody's just coming in, I'll be with you in a second. Make sure you hit the like button. Okay, that was quick and easy. Okay, here I come. Okay. Put some more sugar in my frosting. Wash my hands. Okay, I'm back. I'm here. So, let's talk. Let's talk, y'all. Let's talk. Okay, do y'all really think that they gonna kill Cookie that way in an exploding car? Like, we saw this scene before, right? A couple of seasons ago, we saw this before where, Dre had set up to where Lucius will be killed. It didn't work. He ended up losing legs. Cookie, she almost got killed as well, but it didn't work. And, he didn't mean to want to kill her anyway. He wasn't trying to kill her anyway. But now we got the explosion scene all over again. And we've been seeing it since the beginning of the season. And I just can't fathom that that's the way that Cookie Lion is going to go out this last season. Like, is this some kind of trickery? That they trying to, confuse us or make us believe that Cookie is actually going to die in the explosion. I don't know, y'all. And then I heard somebody say, what did they say? They said, wouldn't it be crazy if Cookie is actually still in prison? Like, this was all some big dream and Cookie just dreamt the whole thing up, or like she's writing a book, about, her future or what it would be like if she was free and back at home with her family and building their company empire. Like, wouldn't that be crazy if this was all a freaking dream? Like, that would probably piss me off. That would probably piss a whole bunch of people off. Like, for real, Lee, this is what you're doing to us? Like, this can't be some big old dream with Cookie blowing up in the explosion and she not surviving, and I don't know. And then I'm like, okay, his baby mama, Tracy, no, is that her name, Tracy? She was like going to visit her son, and she was telling him, you know what, this isn't over. I'm going to make things right. I'm going to get revenge for you. So I'm up here thinking like, what the heck does she has planned? Because she just pops up randomly, like every now and then. I know like Cookie gave her a part of the company, to be like partner or whatnot, because of the fact she did, sign away so that her son, her and Lucia's son, his heart can go to Dre. But she just pops up randomly. Like, you never know when she's going to show up or what she's going to say or what she's going to do or request. And so when she was at the gravesite and she was talking to him, having a moment with her son, with her and Lucia's child, and she was telling him, she's going to make it right. I don't know what she has planned to do. Y'all let me know what y'all think she might do. But why do I have a feeling that it might have to do with that guy, Philly Street? Y'all let me know what y'all think. This Philly Street just all of a sudden come in at the last, the season, and then we hear how Lucius, when Cookie, Cookie been telling us for years, I done served 17 years in a cell during time so that you could further your career and music and everything, and built the company up and the family, the empire, all of that. She done all that hard time in prison, and then for him to tell her what he told her about Philly streets, like, how do y'all feel about what she did? When she had told them, like, okay, I don't think that she should have done that publicly. When she told everybody that it was her money from her slanging 400,000 stacks that basically helped put Empire on the map and helped launch Empire. Then to find out, Lucy's turning around and say, no, Cook. What had happened was that might have been a little drop in a bucket. That might have been like some, like just a little, it was just a little drop in a bucket. It just got us a little head start. But then Lucius claimed that he lost it all because, you know how it is in the music business. You put some money up, it gets mishandled, or you don't know what you're doing. You don't have the right people in your circle. So you lose money just as quick as it comes through your hands. And that's obviously what Lucius is trying to say. But do you believe him? Like, do you think, I don't know. I kind of believe him. I kind of believe that he might have robbed Philly Street for that money, $1 million. And then when he said Philly had went to the pen for murdering somebody else that he thought stole the money, like, ain't that messed up? Like, out of all the stuff that Lucius has done, and then to think that he was cool with Philly Streets back in the day, and because of him losing all his money and him being thirsty to get Empire up and jumping, he gonna steal $1 million from Philly once he found out that he was robbing banks. He was like, he shouldn't have told me that. Lucius was like, he shouldn't have told me that. He shouldn't have told me that he was a bank robber. And Lucius went and robbed him for $1 million. So, but still, I'm like, okay, he stole $1 million from Philly Street. If that's really true, he stole $1 million from Philly Street. But still, I mean, 400,000 is almost half a mil. So he's making it seem like Cookie ain't done nothing. Like, what you did was less than what you mean to me right now. I'm like, I'm offended for her. I mean, I get why he's upset, because of the fact that she did, reveal that information publicly. Because now it's like, everybody's going to look at not just Lucius. Everybody's going to look at both of them side-eye. Like, you working on a morning talk show. I think it's a morning talk show. I know it's a talk show. I'm assuming it's a morning talk show. And so you in the public eye now. You're not just behind the scenes, behind Empire's doors, or just at press conferences or music release. She's like in the spotlight right now, and she's letting them know that, this is how Empire jumped off the ground. And I'm sure a lot of people probably assume that, like back in the day. Everybody know probably 90% of entertainers back in the day, producers, rappers, you know, they slang. A lot of them talk about it. They write about it. They sing and rap about it. That's how they got, you know, their businesses, their careers off the ground from slanging and making money, you know. Studio time. Studio time ain't cheap. Shoot. And especially if you selling your own records, like, you know, Master P, No Limit, and a lot of them, you know, they started out the trunk, making their own music, their own CDs, and selling the stuff out the trunk on their own. So yeah, a lot of people back in the day did stuff like that. So I'm sure some people probably, you know, assume Empire probably got their start that way too, with some illegal money. But do y'all believe what Lucius said is true? Do y'all really think that he really robbed Philly Street? And how do you think this is going to play out now? Because it's just crazy how Philly Street shows up on the scene, and then Lucius talking about, yeah, I robbed him. He went to the pen. I got a meal from him. That's how, you know, Empire got cracking after, you know, he had ran through and basically gave away the $400K that Cookie helped him raise. So now I'm wondering, is Philly Street going to find out about this? Is Cookie going to use this information to stab Lucius in the, and I wouldn't say stab Lucius in the back, because Lucius right now, Cookie's hurt. Cookie's hurt. She's hurt because he done played her so many times. He done cheated on her so many times. He done made other kids. I mean, he got side kids, all that kind of stuff. And she did like one little old thing. And he just wants to throw everything like to the side and, you know, beef with her now. And so she's kind of hurt because she's like, you know, I was there for you. I did 17 years. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And so I guess he had to finally put it out there, like, listen, you might have did 17. You might have helped with 400K, but I went out there and I jacked some fools and I got $1 million to help run Empire. So basically, I did more than you. Now, I think Lucius was wrong, because even if it was only 400K, and even if he did steal $1 million for Philly Street, she served time. You didn't serve time for stealing $1 million. You were still out free, running the streets, making your music, videos, building Empire and everything. You might have made more money than her. And see, that's the thing about it too. He might have pulled $1 million, but he stole it. He jacked it. She actually went out there grinding and slanging for that 400K, and then sat on a hard bed in a jail cell for 17 years on top of that. So I still think she put more work in than what he did. But y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. This Philly Street, though, I can see this going several different ways. Either Cookie is going to tell Philly what had really happened, or his baby mama, she might find out what really happened. But I think it's gonna be one if not both of them. Well, not both, but you know, one of them that's going to tell Philly Street what really happened and why he, you know, who he killed was not really the thief, and let them know that Lucius was really the thief. I don't know if it's gonna be Cookie. I don't know if it's gonna be Lucius' baby mama. You know, that's going to tell Philly Streets, but I think Philly Streets is going to either want a piece of Empire, or he's want to get some real revenge on Lucius and try to kill him. Now, that scene that we've been seeing since the beginning of the season, with Lucius being shot, And you know, him falling and all that kind of stuff through the glass and all that kind of stuff. Um, it could seem like Cookie could be the one to do that. It does look like she might have killed him or tried to kill him, shot him, ran out the house, jumped in the car, and then the car exploded. Hmm. Y'all think that that's the way it's gonna go? And maybe Lucius set it up for the car to explode before he even knew that Cookie might try to kill him, if that's what might happen. Or do you think Philly would get word of what really went down and he set up the explosion, trying to kill Lucius, but then Cookie ends up getting in the car? So this could go, you know, several different ways. I'm not sure, y'all. I'm not sure, but Tracy, back to Tracy, back to his baby mama. I don't know. She's gonna get her revenge somehow. You know, she seems dead on getting revenge for her son. And I would think like after she, you know, became like a partner, or after Cookie gave her like, you know, reign over some of Empire, that she would have been happy with that. Like, why would you give your son's heart away to his brother, half brother Dre, to satisfy Lucius and Cookie, to then turn around and get revenge on them? So I don't know what exactly she has planned. But and then as far as Empire goes now, like I wonder if now the statute of limitations have obviously, you know, ran out for Cookie, like, and then she went to jail for it. So, you know, she went to jail for it, but as far as like the money that he put into the company, they can't really say, you know, this is, you know, how Empire, you know, first got this really big break, because of the fact that Lucius says he lost all that money, you know, when he was putting it in, when he was putting in work, you know, with getting his company started and everything, his finding his talent, his artist, studio time, you know, all that. He basically not blew the money, but lost the money. So I don't think he can get in trouble as far as with the law, as far as that's concerned. But let me get this cake out the freezer so I can go ahead and finish decorating it. But as far as the law is concerned, but it just like tarnishes their name. And it ain't like, you know, they haven't went without blemishes besides the drugs. You know, there's been other blemishes on the company. But now, now and then, like, what's gonna happen when she go back to work? And I guess, you know, I'm assuming that what they were trying to do with Cookie's job, you know, it seems like they're trying to like make it kind of like The View, or what's that other talk show? There's The View, The Real, and what's that other one? Yeah, I think it's The View or The Real. I think that's what they're basing those Cookie's talk show off of. But that lady, those ladies on that talk show, they was wrong to not tell Cookie that Lucius was going to be on the show. Cookie gave him a look like if looks could kill. Cookie gave him a look like, no, y'all heifers did. But that could have been payback. That could have been payback, because remember, the last time she had went off on that lady and was talking about her husband cheating on her. Or not, remember they was talking about somebody's sex tape had been released, and they was up there joking about it and stuff. And then Cookie told the one of the ladies, you just upset because your husband don't ever want to see no pictures of you. When the last time he asked you to send him any pics or text him any pics or send him any videos? She was heated. She was heated. She was upset. And then I don't know what happened after that. I know they told Cookie that she needs to go to counseling. But as far as like her, getting in trouble or getting suspended from a few shows or anything like that, I don't think they mentioned anything like that happening with Cookie. She probably would have quit, actually. Knowing Cookie, she probably would have quit. But yes, I'm just trying to finish decorating this cake for my nephew's girlfriend. Matter of fact, let me get my, sorry. I knew it was something. My handy little scraper makes it a lot easier. But yeah, so y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all think that, what do you think Tracy might have planned? And also, I thought that was funny when Lucius was talking to Terry, when he was talking to Dre's wife, and she was trying to, get through to him. She knows that he's upset and that him and Cookie is beefing. She was like, maybe you should be a little nicer to Cookie. And then when she tried to explain, the whole reason why she probably ended up with Dre in the first place was because her son's father, he wasn't really open with her, and he was kind of mean and, demanding, kind of like Lucius. And it's like Lucius can be nice when he wants to be. So Lucius ain't always mean. He ain't always mean. But when he's mean, he's mean. And when he's in his fifis, he's in his fifis. But he was like, I get it. I get, what you're talking about. And I do believe that basically you are a blessing for my son. I'm glad that you guys are together. You guys are perfect for each other. But he was like, but just know, just know that ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like me. No matter how you think your baby daddy is, or how much you think we might be alike, there's only one Lucius. There's only one Lucius, y'all. Only one Lucius. But yeah, so I thought that was funny. But she just looked at him as he walked away like, I know in her head she was like, yeah, okay. Okay, only one Lucius. It ain't gonna be no Lucius from what it looks like. Sure. If what goes down, with Lucius and Cookie, if it really goes down the way that it's looking, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Just trying to get these corners on this cake. This cake looks so good. Let me put a little more frosting down here at the bottom. But yes, you guys, so as far as the car explosion goes, though, do y'all think it's real? For one, do y'all think it's real? Do y'all think, oh yeah, where's hold up, whatchamacallit was missing? Jamal, where did they say Jamal was? Not Jamal, but who am I thinking of? Their other son, now I can't think. Oh my god, now I'm having a brain fart. Hakeem. That's what I was thinking. Hakeem. I can't remember where they said Hakeem was. But okay, let's see. What am I going to do with the edges on this cake? Let me see what I'm going to do with the edges on this cake. I think I'm going to swirl it around like thus. I'm using a open star tip to do the border on this cape. But yeah, I don't know where Hakeem was. I can't remember where Hakeem was, but anywho, I think the singers did really great. The girl who they had chose over Devon or Devin, I think it's Devon. I think she has a really pretty voice too. I don't know what the heck is going to become of the first artist that Boss Ladies signed, or Bossy Records signed. I don't know what's going to become of her. With her Janet Jackson whispering voice. Queen of IG with her beautiful voice, but when it comes to singing publicly, she sucks. And not only publicly, but even in the studio in front of a few people, she sucks. So I don't know what's going to get through to her. And it's not like she don't have a beautiful voice. She just, I don't know where her voice is. You said Kayla, hey Kayla. Yeah, well, it's actually getting canceled. This is actually the last season. So yeah, it's getting canceled. And I, among other people, are just really, really, really like kind of heartbroken about, it's really sad. It's like really, really sad that the show is over, Oh, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I know that, hey, sweets, I know that what Jamal did was wrong, but I really wish, I really wish they could have gave him another chance. Maybe give the man a little counseling. I don't know. That would have been nice if they could have gave him some counseling and then told him, they would think about letting him back on the show after that. But no, I guess they had to make an example of him. But it's like making an example of him is like ending the career for so many people, as well as, upsetting a lot of your viewers, a lot of your fans. You know what I mean? So you said it's okay. He will write another one. I know. I'm just going to miss Cookie and Lucius and Hakeem and, all of them. Dre, Jamal, and his foot-long story. I'm going to miss him too. I'm going to miss him too. And Becky and, all the actors and the actresses. I'm going to miss all of them. This is going to be like, I don't know. And then the fact that the way they're ending it, like how they making it seem like Cookie is going to blow up in that car explosion. Like, why? Why does Cookie have to die? You know what I'm saying? Like, why does our Cookie have to die? Let Lucius die. But Cookie, you said, the Republicans was affected by him and wanted to make a lesson. Yeah, that's true. You're absolutely right about that. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right about that. I don't know. I'm just like, and then a lot of people are like, I don't think that they're going to kill Cookie off. I think that what they're going to do is just make this one big old dream, like the whole entire 6 seasons is going to be one big old dream, and that Cookie is still in jail, and she's been writing this story, or she's been dreaming this whole entire time. If that's the case, I don't know how well that's going to sit with the with the viewers. Like, all this was just a dream. How that one song go? Let me see. I think I'm gonna put some of the yes. Oh, and by the way, for those just tuning in, I am decorating a snickerdoodle cake for my nephew's girlfriend. And I got some snickerdoodle crumbs that I blended earlier. I'm just gonna put on the cake. But yeah, somebody said that, and I would have never, ever thought about that. Never. I would have never thought that maybe this is one big old dream and Cookie is dreaming. Like, nope. Don't do it to me, Lee Daniels. Don't do it to us. But you know, it's had its run. You know, a lot of TV shows, they don't even get this far. So I am, you know, glad that they got as far as they did with the show. And that's enough cookies. I am done. Okay, I got a little frosting left, so let's see. You said, hey Deanna, hey, how you doing, boo? Oh, thank you, Kayla. You said I hope they don't do the last season like how Power is doing and kill the main character for no good. Right. Thank you, Deanna. It's a snickerdoodle cake that my nephew asked me to do for his fiance, for his girlfriend fiance. I'm so used to saying girlfriend because they've been together so long, but they recently got engaged over the last year. So, you know, for his girlfriend fiance. But yeah, I'm just finishing it up. I just put some snickerdoodle crumbs on the top and, you know, hook it up a little bit. But I didn't use all the frosting. I made just enough frosting. But yes, thank you. It's snickerdoodle, a homemade, by the way. Y'all know I make homemade desserts. Homemade snickerdoodle cake with homemade snickerdoodle frosting. And I also added some, I ground up some snickerdoodle cookies and sprinkled a little bit on the top of the cake. But yeah, and then he's like, Auntie, I don't get off till midnight. I'm like, what? He said, I don't get off till midnight. I said, so what you talking about, Willis? He's like, therefore, well, I want to use a different tip. Use this pretty one. He was like, therefore, I won't be able to come get the cake till after midnight. I'm like, well, you lucky. The people around here, we stay up late anyway. So it ain't nothing for me to be up late, especially with y'all showing out on YouTube. Deanna, hint, hint. be having me going. Y'all help me get through my days, though, for real. For real, for real. Y'all be helping me get through my days. Especially when I'm at work. But yeah, there's so much stuff going on these YouTube streets. But Kelly, you said in Power, they are killing the main character off just for ratings and then going to try and create spin-off. You know what? I was thinking about that as far as Power, because I had mentioned in my last live review that I did on Power, I said if they kill him off, you know his son is going to come back 10 times worse than Ghost could ever be. I had said that. And I was like, I mean, they son Tariq, he is going to be nothing to play with. Like, for real. Like, nothing to play with. When it comes to the criminal world, I don't even know what to say. But yes, so I am done with this cake. It is, again, a snickerdoodle cake with homemade snickerdoodle frosting. And I'm going to lift the cake up and try to show it to you guys without it sliding around. I got frosting all over me, as usual, when I decorate. But I hope you guys can see it. And of course, if you follow me on my Facebook page, Tanya's Delight Slice by Slice, the cake will be posted on there too. So you can get a real view of the cake. But yeah, but the thing about it, Power is coming back. Empire isn't. I think they should do a spinoff with Empire. I really think they should do a spinoff. But she said, that looks amazing. Thank you. I hope she likes it. And I think it's supposed to be a surprise. So I was like, I hope she ain't subscribed to my YouTube channel and might be watching me while I'm decorating her cake. I know my nephew is subscribed to my channel, but I'm like, I hope she ain't watching. But yes, and it smells so good. Y'all like snickerdoodle cookies? Because it tastes just like the snickerdoodle cookie. You know, the cinnamony taste. The ground cinnamon taste, and with the buttercream frosting, and ooh, child, it's yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna get this and take pictures of this, and then box it up and get it boxed and sealed up, and sit it in the fridge until he gets here. But yeah, so I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight for my live review. You say, can you do cheesecake next? Yeah, matter of fact, I done some cheesecakes. Like, if you look on my playlist, look under, what is it under? I think cake decorating. I think that's the name of the playlist. I do, because most of the time I do cake decorating. Some of the cakes that I decorate throughout the month, I actually do them live like I'm doing now while I'm talking to you guys, you know, doing commentary on the show or whatnot. So it's a whole bunch. And some of them are cheesecakes, regular cakes. But yeah, check me out on my I have a YouTube channel for my cakes, IG and Twitter and Facebook for my cakes. Tanya's Delight Slice by Slice. And of course, you know, my Tanya's Primetime TV. You know, I got that on Facebook, IG, and Twitter as well. So basically, you can find me anywhere. But yeah, so thank you so much, guys, for tuning in and joining me on this review while I was decorating this cake, this yummy cake. And as usual, Primetime Squad, make sure you guys hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button. Share the live if you like. And if you happen to be strolling through the YouTube streets and come across my channel, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure you hit the notification bell so you won't miss me ever going live or uploading. And in the meantime and in between time, Primetime Squad, stay safe, be blessed. And is that Roxanne sneaking in at the last second? I was just about to hit the exit button, child. How you doing, Roxanne? Thank you. Thank you. It's a cake for my nephew's fiance. It's a snickerdoodle cake for her birthday. So he's going to come pick that up in a little while. Pick it up. But yes. But make sure you guys who are coming in, later while I'm about to close out, make sure you rewind, watch the video from the beginning. I would really appreciate it. And don't forget to hit the like button. And I'm out. Deuces. Good night, Roxanne. Good night, Kayla. And Deanna. And whoever else is in here watching.